What's going on? It's your boy SB. What we are talking about today is this: be in it for the long run. Now listen, this is something that I've seen sit so many people down and surprises me almost every time on both sides of the coin, whether it surprises me on who's still going or it surprises me on who it sat down. And there's so many examples of this in all areas of life. One of the main things, of course, I like to stay on the work topic. I seen this play out on my journey to Amazon. When I was on my journey to go for that PA position, I wasn't alone. You know, there was like 50 other people who wanted that position. And it was known that this person wanted, this person wanted, this person wanted, this person wanted. I see you wanted SB, that's what's up. But all these people wanted too. So inside, what did I do? Me, naturally, I would always watch. And I had it in my head, okay, I see this person over here, that dude a threat. You're a threat. It's about 3 people that's a threat. And 90% of the time, most of the people who fell back first, surprisingly, was the people who I thought was a threat. And not threat in a bad way. I'm just using that as in, competition terms, but who I thought had the potential to do the job and do it great and execute were some of the ones who fell back first. Be in it for the long run. And some of those people that fell back first before me, I didn't fall back, but some of the people who I felt was more qualified that fell back, they were more qualified. They could have done the job better than me, but they was not in it for the long run. And I think this is one of the biggest problems, not just in the workplace, in life. People are not in it for the long run. In all areas of life, people want it quick. They want that microwavable results right now, this week, on their time that fits their schedule, that fits their comfortable level. They want it and they want it now. And it never surprises me. People with that mindset, they never get to see the full benefits. Listen, the full benefits, the full reward, the full outcome, the full reaping of the harvest. It's at the end. It's never at the beginning. Even think about plants. When you plant a seed, you're not going to get the full harvest of that until the long run. How many people plant seeds in their life, whether it be in the workplace, whether it be in relationships, whether it be in the gym, and they want, you feel me, a forest in a week? It's like, bruh, get back in that farm and go read some farm books until you know what this farm stuff is about. Obviously, I don't, because I'm calling it farm stuff. But it's a fact, and it's scary how many people have that mindset. Listen, but we don't have that mindset over here on SBTV. We are in it for the long run. Now, that does not mean we're blind to the short term. You want to observe everything. You look at the short term, that's a fact. And you calculate the short-term risk, the short-term cost, that's a bet. But the goal is the long run. And you have to count those costs as well. It's going to cost more to get the reward for the long term more than it is for the short term. That's how I look at everything in life. I see the short term, I calculate that, but I really look at the long term, and more so my focus is usually on the long term. It puts everything into perspective. When I came into Amazon, if I was only looking at short term, the day, you know how many times I would have quit that job? You know how many videos I would have had? How Amazon, worked me to death. I feel like a slave. You see all the videos. It's about 100 of them. Those were people who they saw Amazon for the day. I had that choice to see it for the day. There was times where it was hard, but you want to know, real hard. Let me take that back. There was times where it was difficult, stressful, body hurting, mind stressing. I'm talking the only thing that kept me going was the fact that my focus, my sight, my vision was not on the short term. The very reason I was able to keep going is because I seen the long run. I seen the rewards way over there in the long term. I seen it I kept my focus on that. So yes, them days when I was stowing, which is putting packages into the little bin for 12 hours during peak season, 6 days a week, the thing that kept me going was not what I seen in front of me, not what I seen for that week, not what I seen for the next 2 weeks. It was what I seen a year later. It was what I was seeing 2 years later. Be in it for the long run. But by me being in this for 4 years, It's low-key benefits everywhere. Yes, sometimes the stress could be the workload could be the workload, but there was benefits that I wasn't even thinking about at first that only come long-term that qualified me for a home. Sometimes to even get a car, they need to see job history. You know what I mean? So it's rewards in the long run that you see, and it's some that you don't even really see. You stumble across it. You stumbling across little treasures in the long run, like, oh, I didn't even know this was here. Oh, yeah. Well, welcome to 4 years with the company. Be in it for the long run. And even outside of the workplace, one of the great examples as well, the gym. Feel me? You have to go to the gym for the long run. Your focus needs to be on the long run. You know how many people go to the gym for the short term thinking people, this is the thing, not just with the gym in life. People want short-term journey with long-term results. You feel me? Ain't that funny? People want to go to the gym for a week and then be like, I quit. Oh, okay, man, that's crazy. How long you been going to the gym for? It's been about 2 weeks now. Oh, okay, you was going like every day for like 3 hours and man, you didn't see what you got. No, I just went 2 days out the week only for 15 minutes, on my break at lunch. It don't even make sense. But you'll be surprised how many people have that mindset. Not just the gym, not just the work, in all type of areas. You can apply this in all areas of life. So many people want that microwave time, that microwave short-term journey. That's the only work they want to put in. I'll put in the work for a short journey, but I want the long-term results. Yeah, I'm going to go to the gym for a month. I'll give it a month, 30 minutes a day, but I want that. I want the Rock's body, but I want to put in, you feel me, part-time work for a full-time body. But that's not how life works. You have to be in it for the long run. And you want to know what's crazy and kind of funny? Not all the time, but a lot of time, the short, quick come-ups, oh, it's a short journey, and you do get that long-term result, it's usually illegal. Or it's usually something wrong with that picture. And it usually doesn't last. Now, is that a blanket statement? No, it's not. But when I was younger, the people who had the things, the cars and this and that quick and didn't take the journey and didn't put in that time, didn't put in the work, you know, they lost it, you know what I mean? Or it went bad because it was done a shortcut way. There's no shortcuts for long-term benefits and long-term results. Even when it comes to the lottery, you know how many people who win the lottery and lose everything? Because the journey is a journey for a reason. You're going to learn so much on your journey that is not even funny. There's a statement that says, I forgot, what does the statement say? I forgot, but I think it's something like the journey is just as important as the destination. That right there is gold. That is a fact. Because as you're on your way to your destination, you're going to learn a whole bunch more about the destination, how to keep the destination once you get there, the disciplines you're going to gain to get there, the work ethic that you're going to gain to get there. All those things you're going to need to keep that thing. Why do you think so many people who come across quick riches, example, the lottery, don't keep it? Because they didn't gain those things on the journey. What journey? I mean, they got out of bed and went to the liquor store in some flip-flops and some pajamas. All right, probably not, but that's the only thing that came to my mind. But that was the journey. So, and then they went from, $200 in their account to 500 million, but they didn't have to go through any type of journey to learn how to keep finances, to learn how to be responsible with spending, none of that stuff. It was just a quick boom, boom, microwave journey. And then even though they got the results, look how quick it was gone. Like I say, that's not a blanket statement, but you know what I'm talking about. Listen, be in it for the long run in all areas of your life. What we talked about work already. We talked about the gym. Even with the gym, right, with myself, I look at the daily, but I'm not navigated by it. And I just glance at it. It's like, all right, cool, that's what's up. But my eye is always on the long destination. It's in the long run. Like right now, I'm back on my fitness journey again, but the goal is a year of consistency, not a month. You feel me? To see if, all right, let me see my results and hit the mirror real quick. Oh, you feel me? Yeah. No, you feel me? It's a year. And then once I hit that year, that's when I'll examine, all right, this is what I'm seeing. Now I have data to look back at it. All right, that's what I was looking like. Oh man, I'm seeing the progression. Okay, that's what's up. Then I can do a little bit of adjusting, whatever I need to do. But at that time, I'm seeing a full harvest. I'm seeing a full result in the long run. When I just got back on my fitness journey, I was almost 5-6 days a week, every day in the gym for like 4 hours. I pulled back a little bit, but I didn't stop. 1 week, I went like 3 times, but I didn't stop. I said, at least if I go 3 times a week, I may not see the results may slow down a little bit, but in the long run, the results will still be the same. Those results are still going to be dramatic. There's still going to be some very beneficial rewards, even if I just stay consistent to 3 days a week. Of course, there's going to be times where I go more, but if I at least stay consistent with that, and I keep my eye on the long run, and I keep that discipline for the long run, there are some long-term rewards that I will receive by keeping my eye on the long run, for being in it for the long run. And low key, what's dope about this too, this is one of the most dangerous traits to have long-term vision, to be in it in the long run, because so many people don't. So many people are in it for the short term. As I've talked about with me being a PA, it was so many people who was dangerous, had the skills better than mine, who could have been a way better PA than me, but they didn't have that long-term vision. So when you apply being in it for the long term in all areas of life, you become different. You feel me? Results is different. You're just different because so many people are not like that. And I get it, because let's say if it's something where you may not want to put too much time into it. I get it. You feel me? That's understandable. We are in a time of life where cost of living, all this stuff, we got to make more money. It's taking more of our time to do so. So I get it. Everybody doesn't have the time to put into certain things, and all they have is microwave time. Okay, bet. I hear you. But here's the thing. Don't think though, don't expect the microwave time that you're putting into this is going to bring long-term rewards. Got to be in it for the long run. When it comes to YouTube, I'm here for 1,000 videos. You feel me? I'm at video number 300 and something. I think, yeah, I'm at 300 and something. I don't know. But the reason why I don't really know is because I know I got a whole lot more to go. But you want to know how that helps? Sometimes I do videos, it's like, a little detail will probably slow me up a little bit, and I'm thinking too much about it. Then all of a sudden my vision automatically recalibrates and kicks into gear, like, whoop, listen, you still got 1,000 to go. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm wasting too much time on this little detail when I still got 700 more videos that I have to complete. I'm in this YouTube thing for the long run. 1,000 videos. That's a lot of videos. That's the long run. But I guarantee you this. I guarantee you it's going to be some long-term rewards back there. How do I know that? Because I'm already seeing rewards. I've only been on YouTube for 2 years now? And it's already been a blessing. It's already been bringing a return. It's already been giving me rewards. And it's only been 2 years. You know, there's some people who've been on YouTube 10 years. So my little 2 years really ain't that much. But if I'm already seeing results now, what happens if I continue this for 5 more years, 6 more years, 700 more videos when I've already seen what I've seen with 300 videos? Be in it for the long run. Y'all, I'm at 300 something videos, right? And I'm almost at 1 million views. And I still got 700 more to go. How many more views is going to come from then? Listen, but that ain't it. I've had worldwide broadcasting networks that most of you watch in your homes all across the world. Senior producers contact me and had conversations with them, video calls with them. And I'm not even halfway at the goal yet. I'm not even halfway at my long run. And that has happened already. That was one of the rewards already, not even halfway. What in the world? What else I got waiting back there in the long run? What other rewards do I have waiting back there? Financially, it's paying off some bills, and I'm not even halfway at my goal yet. What's going to be paying off on the long run? You feel me? Or what is it going to be purchasing in the long run? I don't know. But I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out. The question is you going to find out? Is you going to find out about your goals, what the long-term rewards are? And how do you do that? You have to keep going. It's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. it's gonna be tough. You feel me? Yeah, we all see the good sides of stuff. Oh yeah, like let's talk about my work journey. We see the good sides. You know what I mean? You get a promotion and you get all that, but what about the bad sides? What about my project being stolen? What about all the days I was overlooked? What about the times where I was tired at work and I don't remember if I did the job correctly because I was so tired? What about them long hours during peak with you feel me being a UPT ninja, not knowing if I'm, you know what I mean, stressing on not going negative on my time? It was hard. It was challenging. But one thing I did that separated me from everybody else, I kept going. I want to encourage you, keep going. Do not quit. Here's a question to ask yourself. And this is something that I've asked myself a lot. What happens if you don't quit? Have you ever had friends before and y'all was doing the same thing? There's so many examples. If y'all was doing the same thing, right? And you was like, I really don't have time for that. And then 6 months later, you see them still going and they thriving and they're getting major results. And you thought, man, what if I didn't quit? Let's use the gym. It's for y'all, all who decided to go to the gym. And you was like, oh, I'm too busy with work, yada, yada, yada. But you had a friend, they said, yeah, I'm busy with work, but I'm still going. Yeah, I'm dealing with this, but I'm still going. And 7 months later, you see him on Instagram, because you know they're going to be on the gram trying to stunt. You see him on Instagram getting 500 likes. You feel me? Everybody in the comment section, oh, girl, I'll see you, girl. And you sitting there. Don't let that hate in your heart. Some of y'all, that's when that hate will try to creep in and you don't want to, shout your homegirl out or support her. That's a whole nother video though. Some people will get that hate in their heart. But there's been times where I've been in situations like that, not like the gym, but just other things. And I thought to myself, what if I didn't quit? You want to know what I don't think no more? That. I don't think that no more because I'm not going to quit. Anything that I'm setting my mind to, I've made it up. I'm not quitting. I got to keep going. I encourage you to do the same. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit that notification bell and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to know that every Thursday we go live at 7 p.m. Be sure to tune in. You can ask questions live. I answer them. We have a good time in there. Also, yes, I am an artist. I go by the name of SB. Make motivation, inspiration, encouragement type music. All my music that I've released is on Spotify, iTunes, all those places. Link will be in the description if you want to go check it out. Go stream it. Go show your boy some support. Other than that, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy SB. Let's go. I'm on my grind. 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 I get up, I get out and get to it. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. I get up, I get out and get to it. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grind. Eesh.